Here's another interesting type of fungus, the silverleaf fungus. This is the silverleaf fungus. It is a plant parasite fungus that is found typically worldwide, pretty much wherever its host plants can go. It typically affects plants in the Rosaceae or rose family, and that includes things that aren't just roses, but also things like apples and plums and cherries and maples and a lot of other things. Now, what happens is the spores typically enter a plant through the wound in the bark and then start to colonize the tissue and grow that fruiting body. It's called the silverleaf fungus because infected plants typically have their leaves turn this kind of silverish, whitish color, which is not good for the plants, as if you can imagine. Now, you can tell that a plant is infected by the silverleaf fungus by the presence of its silver leaves, but also a discoloration of the wood, especially around the area where the fungus is growing. It's typically a darker and more pigmented color. Now, as I said, this fungus is most common in the Rosaceae grouping, but it can also attack things in other groups as well. Pretty much any deciduous tree is at least a little bit susceptible for this. And while it can be treated with fungicides and all of that, it is typically fatal to the tree. And weirdly enough, there was actually one case of a human being infected by this fungus. Now, fortunately, he was okay and it went away with a kind of antifungal treatment, but he did work very closely with different types of trees and had come in contact with this fungus while at work, and somehow it infected him, which is wild.